Welcome back everybody to Let's Play some Pokemon Blue. I decided to pull a cliffhanger on you last time in our encounter with the biggest douche in the universe. Yes, I did skip that first encounter on Route like 22 outside of Viridian City because that's optional and who gives a crap. Oh, I'll show you what I caught, bitch. And my cat is scratching on something she shouldn't be. Down, Riddell. Always interrupting my LPs, that cat. And he's down. No, I don't want to change Pokemon. Your Abra is lame. Can't even do anything. And good night. I need to change that, by the way. Change that as soon as my battle's over. You're stupid right out of here. No, I don't want to change Pokemon. And one thing I don't understand is why doesn't he... Does Squirtle evolve at level 18 or something then? Because why does he have Squirtle? But there's things I don't remember about this game in full, so maybe Squirtle really does evolve at level 18. Well, aren't you special? So yeah, if I can just point that thing in their Pokemon collectors and like fill out the pages and think, why am I on this journey, Professor? Yeah, I think I might have been, what am I doing? The first episode, somebody in the comments pointed out, it's like, oh, this is the wondrous encyclopedia. That's why it's empty! And I thought that was funny. Because it's true! It isn't an encyclopedia if it's empty. And now we get to take on the lame-ass trainers of Nugget Bridge here. Ooh. So threatening with your Caterpie. We're holding your Caterpie back, son. It should be a Butterfree by now. Shame on you. Not realizing your partner's true potential. You're supposed to be friends with your Pokemon, dang it. You gotta be lame like that. Hello, girly. I think you need to, you know, drop your jaw and awe at my awesome team here. And by team, I mean one Pokemon who's doing all the work. Oh no, a pigeon! Whatever am I going to do? You know, there actually aren't a lot of pigeons in my town. Like I know sometimes, you know, if you're, for people who tour a lot, you know, go to big cities and whatnot, you know, there's occasionally crows too, but a lot of pigeons everywhere. Well, obviously they do exist in my area. They're not really that plentiful. It's, actually the seagulls, because I live right next to a river. Like seriously, like the riverbank is like right beside right next to my apartment complex. So we get a lot of seagulls. Plenty of crows too, and a couple little like chickadees and stuff like that, but a lot of what is around here is seagulls. And I dread the day where one day I am accidentally the victim of a pile of seagull crap. It's probably coming. My principal in 4th and 5th grade, because I went to a different school for 4th and 5th grade than I did for other elementary school, had a hit, which was also by the river. It was further down the river than where I live now, but still next to the river, so of course there was a lot of seagulls lying around. And that poor man got crapped on so many times by the seagulls. Like, he just had, like, the worst luck. I mean, like I said, you know, when you live that close to that many seagulls, eventually it's somewhat expected that, yeah, somebody is gonna get crapped on accidentally, but, it was just nuts. Like, the poor guy got crapped on, like, so many times just by, you know, just by sheer luck. So, like, and that was stupid. I was too involved in my story to pay attention to what I was doing. And, So he had one of those, I can't remember if he did it just for Halloween or he did like for other school events when we were outside for an extended period of time. Like he'd wear like this crappy wig, just in case I crept on his hair. So that has some protection, but I can't remember what they're called, but you know those like billboard signs like people wear, you know, that over the front and over the back? I can't remember what they're called exactly, but he had a bullseye drawn on both sides of him. And it said, "Here I am, girls, take your best shot." I don't know if he ever got crapped on after that, probably, but... the poor guy. I have been sprayed by a skunk, though. Quite on accident, although I didn't get the full force of it. Because in my house, we actually stored our bikes in the cellar, but you could only open it. My dad had obviously the cellar locked, so you could only open it from the inside. So I rode my bike more than my siblings. But when we had to take our bikes inside for the night, we had to basically park them around the back of the house and then go back around inside to actually put it away. And one day when I was bringing my bike back, I was not paying attention, and then as soon as I went to park it, there's a skunk sitting on our back steps, like not even 2 feet in front of me. So once I saw it, I just dropped the bike and bolted. But skunk, obviously I startled the thing in the process, and obviously skunks can spray pretty far. So I got a little bit of the spray, but I didn't realize I had gotten some of the spray until like an hour or so later when I'm like, I smell kind of funny. And then I thought back and I'm like, yeah, I think I got sprayed by that skunk. I didn't have a problem getting the stench out because all I had to do was take a shower. Obviously, my mom washed my clothes, and even though my shirt got it in the wash, it transferred to my pants, and we couldn't save the pants, but we got the smell out of the shirt. Because, like I said, it was just barely just enough on it. Like I didn't smell like skunk. I just smelled like a stinky kid mostly. I love how there's a member of an international crime syndicate, just standing out here, and it's like, yeah, you want to join our organization? Like, they're not even underground or anything like that. I'm gonna ignore that, I don't care what it is. I don't remember what it is, and I don't care. So we're gonna pay a visit to Bill to get our cruise ship ticket. First, we have a bunch of trainers in our way, including this fat hiker. If you hike so much, I would think you would be in better shape than that. Besides, where are you hiking? The mountain is the other way. Actually, no, I can lick this guy. And I probably shouldn't have phrased it like such as that. Oh, and a monster such as that. I apologize. Excuse me, sir. I am taken by my team of, Pikachus, so... yeah. Well, aren't you special? Who says that? Like, oh yeah, my boyfriend is cool. Well, your boyfriend's not you, so that doesn't make you cool. I love how his ears are like half the size of his body. That's pretty funny. Oh, you even got a little pair. It's so cute. Too bad it's not Generation 2 yet, so you can't even breed them. Yeah, that's right, you're not cool. Then you're standing here challenging me. Why? I always wondered about that, some of these people. I mean, like on some of the longer routes I can understand, like stop and rest and... a trainer happens to come along. Hey, want to have your friendly little battle? Okay, but if the only reason some of these people are up here, and this is the only guy that mentions it, or see Bill, why are we standing around attacking random people? His house is literally 10 feet away. No wonder you people, are terrible Pokemon trainers. I remember Machop always looked weird to me as a kid. And I hated Karate Chop. Oh my god, I hated that move. Because obviously it's got a high chance for critical, and the way criticals work in these games, criticals are... I don't remember the exact dynamic. I believe it's your speed, and I think it's like something like... again, not 100% sure. I know it is related to speed, but I'm not 100% sure how, and I want to say it's the difference between your speed and theirs, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, if you had like an insanely fast Pokemon, you was something that had a high chance for critical, like Slash or something like that, yeah, you'd be hitting criticals left and right on that darn thing. I used to love, obviously I didn't understand why at the time, but my Venusaur, because, why am I yawning? Way back in the day when I played this game, obviously I chose Bulbasaur, and that was my, like, team. Like, that thing was, like, level 80 by the time I hit the Elite Four. Like, I used that thing, like, almost exclusively. Which is a bad idea, by the way. Especially since it had a really crappy moveset. But I just love Razor Leaf because I just critical that thing all the time, and I didn't understand, even though, obviously I eventually learned that it is one of the moves that have a high chance for critical, I still didn't understand why it was criticaling so much, until I found out, like, only a year or two ago. And then in retrospect, I'm like, yeah. Wow, he actually used the term joshing? I never noticed that until now. I have been playing this game, well, granted, I haven't played it in about 8 years, but I've played this game for how long, and I've never noticed that? Again, if he has such technology that he can, like, merge himself with a Pokemon, can you imagine the potential with this? Why aren't you people getting rich off this stuff? How did this even happen? Where is the Pokemon you merged with? I bet it was Touché. He probably did it. After all, we do know he was just here. Prick. Yep, I just came here to just be like, hey, here's my level 100 Gengar, bitch, you impressed? So we get a cruise ship ticket instead. Thanks? Dude, it's a bunch of trainers. They're probably really lame. Maybe that's why you don't want to go. Alright, so let's backtrack a little bit. I'm going to take the same path I took to get here so I can avoid the rest of the trainers. Because I don't want to battle them. I remember growing up playing this game, I literally battled like every single trainer. And my controller is being wonky again, knock it off. Alright, so what I'm going to do, and someone already guessed I was going to do this, but I'm going to walk around this pit of grass, and I need to catch myself an Abra. Which may prove to be slightly difficult, because the only thing he knows is teleport, which is why I want him. But if I don't catch him on the first Pokeball on the first try, yeah, he's gonna... yeah. Wow, it failed! What is the accuracy on that, by the way? Okay, well, that just saved me a lot of trouble. I was gonna have to, like, go off screen, you know, like, off screen, just tell you what I was gonna do, and then, wait until I succeeded, but I guess I don't have to do that. Thrilled about that. But yeah, in Generation 1, every move, regardless of its accuracy, including Swift, which claims perfect accuracy, has a 1 in 256 chance of missing. Even Swift. So, what I'm gonna do is, obviously, I'm gonna save here, because... and that time I screwed it up. But I'm gonna pull, now that I have a teleporty Pikachu in my party, is Long Range trying to glitch off this guy. And some of you people may know exactly what I'm doing. And I actually just made a minor mistake, but I can fix that very easily. It's gonna take a little longer, but I can do it. I mentally prepared myself, saying, you know, to do this one thing before I started that, but oh well. And some of you may know exactly what it is, because some of you have been asking me if I'm going to do this. And the answer is obviously yes. Wow, let's go! They better have bacon on board. Hello, Mr. Slowpoke. His eyes are not even as derpies as, Grimer's were. But you'd expect it to be on Slowpoke. So I need to pull off my 6 growls here. And obviously the mistake I made was not putting Fire Pikachu at the front of the line. Because obviously I need him. And I might be in trouble here. I only have 1 potion. Haha. This might be a problem. I may have to do this segment over. Oh, of course you critical hit me, you bitch. Wow, I actually made that out. I don't care if he kills him. It doesn't matter if he does. You know what? Let's be a total bastard. And just Dragon Rage him to death. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Probably won't. Yeah. Hooray! Dragon Pikachu grew in level. Too darn bad, I'm not gonna use that for anything. Alright. Now... Teleporty Pikachu is warping us back to town again. Just so I can save my trip for walking. And I'm gonna be a total douche again. I'm gonna save in slot 9. Just so I don't have to redo that all over again. Oh, so the guy guarding the cave is out. And here we have ourselves a level 1 Mew. Awesome. And I just basically save-stated there because, obviously, legendary Pokemon, low catch rate, might take a few tries. Pound is the only move this Mew knows. But since, obviously, Mew is capable... Whoops. Learning every TM and HM, I can make very good use out of him. Hurt, it, shim, whatever. So yeah, obviously I don't have very many Pokeballs here, so I'm just gonna do what I've done before, is just reload that save state and just keep chucking Pokeballs at it and keep trying until I succeed. Hooray! And our level 1 Mew has been caught. After like the second try, I actually went down to the Pokestore. Since I had the start menu back, I went down to the Pokemart, and I'm like, yeah, I'll buy a few more balls just so I don't have to restore this just as often. And of course, it catches it like on the 3rd try. So you know where this is going, because this is how we roll. And I have no idea why my controller is being very sticky today. You can probably hear me smacking the keys in the background. Alright, so I need to switch you in. And then, obviously, Mew is one of the Pokemon who is bleh, affected by the experience underflow glitch, so we need to get him some experience. Oh, look at the little Caterpie. Oh, it was only level 7? Wow. Where is Ghost Pikachu? Right there. I know, I have to like look at the levels to tell my different Pikachus apart. Oh no, you dropped my speed. Oh no. Hooray! Now I have myself a level 100 Mew. I will eventually be using Mew over... What? I can just teleport back to town, you moron. I will be eventually using Mew over Pikachu Mew, over Ghost Mew. But obviously I need to give him actually decent moves first. of which I don't really have. So what we need to do now is we need to take care of Misty so we have the way to Vermilion City open. And we're gonna totally skip this guy. I want to say I think you can glitch another Mew off him. I think one of his guys has the right special stat you need, which is 17 by the way to get Mew. You also don't, I probably should have mentioned this. I kind of did in a sort of way, but kind of glossed over. It doesn't have to be a trainer. Yeah, why not use Pikachu Mew for this fight, because I didn't swap him out. It doesn't have to be a trainer you use the last battle on, but obviously since if you're trying to manipulate the right special stat, you have to, if you're using an emulator, sorry, I just shut off a Windows update reminder. So I had to recycle my emulator window there. If you're using emulator, you need a memory viewer so you can tell what the hell this stuff is. I can because I have that memory viewer, and I know the address for where all this stuff is stored. I'm not gonna get into it now because I'm gonna just blow some of you people's minds. They're gonna be like, what? And then more people are gonna be asking me, oh, exactly how do I use this and whatnot. So I'm gonna skip all that crap. So yeah, this is our first gym leader battle. So yeah, if you manipulate it right, you can do it off. As long as the last Pokemon you've seen has the right special stat, it doesn't matter where it is. And we're just gonna kick the crap out of her team. And huzzah! First badge has been obtained. Yeah, I didn't just beat you, I like annihilated your ass. Yes, because apparently we cannot jump or climb, nor can Pokemon with long claws just automatically cut everything. No, we need a special move for this. So we're gonna make ourselves a trip to the Pokemart. If my controller would cooperate with me, thank you. Yeah, sure, you can help me. No, I don't want to buy the Pokeballs. I want to buy a bunch of repels, dang it. And I totally just missed it. Oops. Actually, no. I'll only buy 5 for now. So I can probably get the upgrades sooner. So we're gonna do one more thing before we end this episode. Hello, Mr. Guarding the Cave. Why are they leaving a child to do it? I don't know. I can just beat the crap out of you. Let's talk to Mr. Policeman. Except the fact that the dude is standing right there. Oh. That's all they stole? You're not gonna mention that they obviously totally ransacked your house while trying to look for it? Now, and I'm being serious here. Who is the dumber one? The criminal who's wearing a shirt that clearly says he's from X crime organization, still at the scene of the crime, despite the cop actually being there? Or is it the cop who's the bigger idiot for not locking down the crime scene? I mean, he just let us waltz right in there. He's not gonna take evidence or anything like that, or nothing? Just gonna let us wander right on through and just stand in front and guard the house and not do anything else? But considering in these games it takes an 11-year-old to bust up an international crime syndicate such as Team Rocket, I'm guessing it's probably the policeman who's dumber. Cause I mean, come on, like Team Rocket like walks around in broad daylight and just recruits people in the middle of the public. Apparently, as idiotic as they are, they're probably doing it as a giant FU to the police who apparently can't even catch them. Even when they're standing right outside there and in plain sight. I mean, he's practically holding a sign above his head saying, "I'm the thief, come and arrest me, bitches, if you dare." And then the police are like, "Whoa, hold on, we got a badass over here. Better proceed with caution." But yeah, I always thought that was kind of stupid. No, I want to go up. And down through the secret passage. Why we can't go through the gateway? The game's just being dumb. I'm surprised there's no trainers down there. It's probably air conditioned in there. I can read signs backwards. That is awesome. But anyway, that's all going to be for this episode. Sorry nothing too exciting happened. I'm probably going to blow your minds a little bit more in the next episode. But at least we got our friend Mew. Hooray! So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time on the next Let's Play Pokemon Blue. Have a good one.